Hello again, everybody. I forgot to center my camera. There we go. All right. I believe I've already got an agenda set up and everything. So, anyone that's been paying attention to the stream or checking in anyway knows that plans have changed slightly for where I'm going to build the supercomputer factory. I have decided that I think the northern forest is going to be where it's at. And there's a few reasons for that, namely just the huge amount of material that's available over there. So, but I also remember when I first set up my outpost there, I did a little bit of prospecting, or at least some scans, did some initial scans in the area. And there is petroleum that isn't far from there, some crude oil deposits. So that means if I set up the supercomputer factory there, I may not even need a train line at all to bring oil. Which actually would be ideal because that would leave the Golden Coast, the oil that's over there, untapped for now, which means that I could use it for another project down the road. Because, ultimately, you're probably going to have to build a pretty large factory to get those big bad project points. I mean, there's just so many. I mean, 1,000 nuclear pasta. I mean, yeah, it's huge. So, you're not going to be able to set up a lot of temporary factories to build those unless you're committed to making some really huge temporary factories, which, is not outside the realm of possibilities. But anyway, so we're going to start with agenda point 1, which is to get on over to the northern forest and prospect that oil, and then that might decide how we proceed. Nah, better not. I was going to go back for that purple slug, but then I saw they had a radioactive hog over there. I don't think we're ready for that kind of a fight yet. Although, I should get ready. You know what? We're going to go on back. I'm not bringing ammo or any. I'm going to go prospecting in the northern forest, and I didn't bring any ammo. No, that ain't going to fly. So, we didn't really use any of the homing ammo last time we were searching around. So I probably don't need to grab any more of that. And turbo ammo, probably should have. Whoa, what's going on here, boys? Why is it red? Huh? What's going on here? Uh-oh. Now, wait just a cotton-picking minute here. Our agenda may just have changed, fam. Looks like all of them are making it at full clip. Yeah, they're all getting plenty of fuel and plenty of compacted coal. So there doesn't seem to be any holdup in the production, right? Yeah. All right. So they're all churning it out. Doesn't seem to be any stalling or anything. Okay, this is the first one in the line, so the one you would check is the last one in the line. But, let's watch it for a minute. It's possible. You know, maybe it's not getting enough fuel to keep running. Yeah, it does seem to be consuming fuel faster than it's being fed. Watch it a minute here. Is it going to get back to 19 before it needs any more? Nope. It is catching up. Is it going to get back to 17 before it consumes again? Nope. It is slowly consuming faster. So what is going on there? Seems like the problem is it's not getting fuel fast enough. So you guys are producing, right? No slowdowns there. Yeah, you guys are all getting it. This is the last, the last one on the line. There will be the last one on this manifold. So that's the one you would know. Go back to 38 before it consumes again. Yeah, this one's balanced. No slowdowns here. Yeah, alright, so it's balanced. So it's producing 400 fuel per minute. So let's just do our math here again. We got what? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 8, 9, and 10 of them suckers. So there's 10 of them, each consuming 39.9. Yeah. So I got 10 producing 40 and 10 consuming 39.9. So there should be a slight overflow of fuel, like very small. So the projection was that I would have one machine that would actually, one fuel machine that would shut down periodically. But you know, this one hasn't sputtered yet, has it? Alright. Yeah, it's off again. Yeah. Yeah. It's dry as a bone. Means that, yep, this one just kicked on. Yeah, this whole pipe is dry as a bone. Now, if I recall, we did the math on this. Yeah, look at that. It's this whole end here is not getting enough fuel. Yeah, honestly, it looks like this whole end of the manifold is not getting enough. I have to head down to the logistics and see what's happening down there. It looks like it's just this manifold, so check these over here real quick, but I think there's probably plenty of fuel coming in. Yeah, these are full. Yeah, manifold's full over here. So the first and the second manifolds are probably getting enough, it looks like. Yeah, 50 all the way. How about this one over here? Yeah, 50 all the way. Okay, so this one's fine. Sorry, folks. Still trying to learn how to use that mute button. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, they're fine too. So it really is just the last two. So I might just have to readjust the clocking, but it does look like there is an issue with them producing enough. So can't be sure. Alright. So you're all getting it from... Yeah, that's right. They're getting it from up here, so... Yeah. So, I mean... yeah, it's running pretty thin. Okay. Yeah, it's not even that much coming up. Alright, let's get the flashlight on and head down to the logistics floor. Alright. It's full down here. Yeah, I mean, expectation was that there would be so much pouring down. Alright. Yeah, I mean, it's saying 600 is moving through here. So, I mean, the expectation is 400. They're saying the full amount's able to flow through here. And... Alright, let's try something. I'm going to remove this. And then put it back. I know it seems like a silly thing, but there are some weird things with floor attachments and stuff. Alright, well, it went right back up. Yeah, but now that one's full too. Yeah. I didn't really like that bend either. If you remember when I was putting that in, I couldn't quite get that to move the way I wanted. Alright, let's go up and check it up top. Wouldn't that be weird if it was just some shit in the shape of the pipes it didn't like? Okay. I mean, it looks like it's getting the right amount. You know, sometimes at the end of the manifold, it's going to be thin because they're going to be, yeah, see? Look at this. It's getting more now. I think that might have been it. I think it might have literally just been a bad bend in the pipe. Because, yeah, see? It's now starting to fill up, grow faster than it's consuming it. Let's check the rest of them, but I think... See if it gets back to 24 before it consumes again. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's growing, actually. Yep. I think that was it, man. Let me check this one here. Yeah, it's already full, so... Yep, so then this one's filling up. Yeah, see, it's already at 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. See if it gets back to 41 before it drinks again. Yep. Look at that. It's filling up right now. Can you believe that shit, man? You've got to watch that. It's some of that silly shit. Yep, this one's already full. Who the hell would have thought of that, huh? Wow. Alright, let's go over here and check these boys. Yeah, it's going to shut down right now. And they all did on that line. Well, not all of them, but the last 3. All right, we'll give it a minute and see, because it might take a bit for it to catch up, because that turbo fuel producer was shutting down. Yeah, I mean, it's filling up again, so I don't think that it's... Yeah. It's filling up again. It just takes it a bit. Alright, let's head back down to the logistics floor. Yeah, these are the fuel makers. Okay. Yep. I already checked them for the crude, which, you know, that would have been, that's what I would have assumed was causing the problem, is that it wasn't getting enough crude. Because, you know, honestly, that's the trickiest part of this whole build. You know, you got to remember the crude oil's coming from 150 meters below, like coming all the way up a tower to get here. Oh, I need to get all the way down here. Yeah, it looks like that made a difference, though. Alright, so let's check these turbo fuels. So, this is feeding from the turbo fuel producers into the first manifold. Yep, that's full up, and then it's coming back down, it's still full up. So that one's working fine. Yep, it's coming around. It's feeding in. It's not quite full, though, is it? Not quite full at all. It does have some nice bends in it. Everything's level. But there is a slack here. You're at bubbling. You're slacking again. A little bit. A little bit. There's a burp. It's right here in this bend, because there ain't no burp here. Alright, let's see here. See if I can make it in one shot. Maybe that's the problem. Yeah. Now it's one pipe. Let's see if it still burps. Seems not. Yeah, I mean, yeah, look at this. It's 600 per minute moving through here. Except right here, it's having a burp. Here, solid. Yeah, it's rushing through, but it's getting to be a lot of it. So let's check back here. Okay. It's coming out. It's a burp here too. Yeah, see, there should not be any slack until the end of the manifold. The problem might be here. Yeah, see here, it's getting all the way down to like 1 or 2 coming up. Yeah, see, it shouldn't be going that low. There's your problem right there. Something in this pipe right here is not. It seems to be originating at the top here. So I've already replaced that pipe, so I don't think it's that pipe. It must be something above that pipe. Uh-huh. Look here. Could be this pipe. That's part of the blueprint. Let's see if we can just get it to attach straight in there. It's a nice bend. Full pipe, 600, 600. Yep. I think I might have figured out the problem here. The blueprint. It's one of those weird glitches with the blueprint. Happens. Alright, now this is not blueprint, I don't think. Because, yeah, this ain't. Because this is where... Well, it is. Yeah, it is. But... Yeah, look at that. It is. It's dying right there. We're getting some slowdowns right here. What is causing that? Hold on here now. It should not be. There should be no slowdowns in fuel over here. See, right there, it's fine. We're getting a nice... Oh. Oh. Alright. Yeah, see, now the whole manifold... Well, no, it's still the same thing. Yeah, just seems like, yeah. And these guys should be getting full as well. Because that's how a manifold works, you know. The ones that are earlier on in the manifold are getting overfed. And then by the time it gets to the end, the last one in the manifold should basically be getting, you know, just enough to stay on. And then that's how you know you've done the correct calculations. So this one should still be full. This should still be eating until it's full. So, yeah. All these in this line seem to be. Yep. It might be the same problem down below. One of those weird blueprint problems with pipes. Yep, that one's not full either. Nor is that one. Yep. Alright, let's get back down there and replace them pipes. Boy, this is going to end up being a long stream tonight, because I haven't even gotten to the objective yet. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, most of the producers, most of their piping was not in the blueprint. Like, everything down below wasn't logistics, but all this stuff up top was. But, that doesn't appear to be the problem, because when we're down below, the turbo fuel line is perfectly full. You see, like, ingoing and outgoing. Might be happening over here too. Gonna have to replace all of them. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just replace all of the piping between the between them. Yep. So we're gonna do that right now. Just replace that for the hell of it. But it should be fine, honestly. Same over here. What the? What the heck's going on, man? Alright, you got that? Got this, got this, got this, got this, Okay. Laying down some new pipe. That. After I finish laying down all this, then we'll go back into the sub-basement and see if it's made any difference. I'm going to do this all the way through. Probably should have done it in the beginning, but, you know, I did hang around for about an hour, letting the manifold fill up and tested everything. But I've noticed sometimes when these glitches show up, it's right after you load the game. Like, you know, during the play of the game, everything's fine. It doesn't seem to recognize a problem until you have turned off the game, saved, and started it. And then sometimes those things will return. Yeah, see, this is the last one in the manifold here, and it's getting, you know, mostly the full amount of fuel, which I expected would be the case because they're all consuming slightly less than the amount that they would need. But see, looky here. There's turbo fuel in the line that is not moving out. Now, how would that be the case? You know? Think about that. Why would there still be turbo fuel in the line if I've got machines that are hungry and not eating up top? They should be sucking down this turbo fuel so fast and still be dry. So that's what's happening to that one over there. That's why it's shutting down periodically. It's not because it's not getting enough fuel. It's because it's not getting rid of all the turbo fuel. Yeah, it looks like it's flowing out now. All right, let's finish replacing the lines up top. I think I did half of them over here, so I only need to do the other side now. Yeah, all these have been replaced, but none of those have. So I just got to do that side there, and then the last manifold. Man, I hope that they resolve that glitch in 1.0 because that is such a pain in the ass, man. You run into these issues where, like, you do all the math and you know the math is right, and you come back and it's like, oh, half my power generators are shut down. What the hell's going on? seems to be filling up pretty fast, so we'll see. Alright, let's get over here and do the same to this one, and then that will basically replace all of the turbo fuel lines up here, other than what's coming off the machines. Most of those are new lines. I mean, I laid them. Is that a Mark II pipe? Yeah. I laid most of those because I had to decide what direction I was going to feed it into the logistics floor. You know. And technically this is the last one in the manifold, so this line here doesn't even need to be here. It can actually end right there. Right now it's not getting none. Yeah, there's none coming through this line at all. Oh boy. Well, it might take it a bit to refill. I mean, now I've deleted a bunch of lines, but that still is not promising. Yeah, like what's going on here? Why are you not getting it all out? Yeah, you're getting it out though. It's leaving. Alright, let me get my handy dandy calculator here. Alright, so it's producing, let's say, 33 point, well, we'll say 2, so we're on the low side. I'd rather be producing too much than not enough. Alright, times 10 of these suckers. That's 332. We divide that by the consumption rate of the fuel generators for turbo fuel, which is 4.5 per minute. So that should support 73.7. Hold on. Problem with math. You got 33.2 times 10 is equal to 332. But I have a turbo fuel packer over there that's taking 20 off the line. So minus 20. 312. So then we divide that by 4.5 and we get 69.33. So what I think I did was basically just say, all right, we're going to round that down. I'd rather have an overage, say 69. Okay. We divide that by 2.5. Right. So if we had 27.6 machines, right? But I had 36 machines. So 36 machines times 2 is equal to 72. Now I'm starting to see a problem in the math here. Alright, so we have 69. So that means we have 36 machines. But if we double all of them, that's too much. So what I did do, I think, yeah, so all of them should not be doubled then. Only, well, most of them should be, but yeah. Alright, so let's see. All of these are doubled, I believe. And so I think that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 12 in each row. Alright. So if we got 24 of them, so that's if these two are 48, so I know that 48. So 69 is how many we need. Consumption worth minus 48 is 21. And if each one's got 12, it's 21. What the hell's going on here? 21. Jeez, it's like really lagging here. 21 minus 12. So basically all of them but 9 need to be overclocked. So that would mean almost one entire row wouldn't need to be overclocked. And I think I had designed it so that most of them that were in the non-overclock would have been at the beginning of the manifold. That's the problem, I think. I think I did it wrong. Yeah, definitely shouldn't be getting double overclocked. My goodness. So that's 6. So basically 9 of them should, yeah, right. So all but 9 should be double overclocked. So I'll leave that one. Actually, we'll leave those 3. All these should not be overclocked. I just gradually amped it up, so I guess it took it a while for it to burn out all the extra. So am I getting anything important? Yeah. Nope. That's good. I like to know that when I clock out of work at the end of the week, they ain't gonna bug me on the weekend. Because, my friends, we are gonna stream a big chunk of this weekend. Arr! So that is double. That should be. That should not be. Right. Alright, so those 3 should be. But other than that, yep. Alright, so the rest of them should be double overclocked. So let's just go around and feed them their power shards. Yeah, they're all starting to kick on over there. And I believe you're already double. Yep. 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 Okay. I think what I must have done was forgot to remove the 20 turbo fuel per minute for the packager when I did the math over who should get all the overclocking. Because, yeah, this whole, I mean, all of these guys should too. I mean, yeah, they should all be double overclocked. Yep. Now they're all filling up with turbo fuel. Yep. All right. All right. Yeah. Yep. Yep, but that's still a shit ton of power. I mean, we still got like, 7 gigawatts over my consumption. So, all right, that's it. That disaster averted. You're full, right? You're yes. Okay, let's get back to base so I can pick up my ammo and then we can get on with this agenda, man. Sorry about that, guys. Can't let catastrophic power failure get you down. Instacart trying to get me to order from them again. I quit ordering from them because they charge too much. They charge too much and they don't pay their drivers enough. So if you order and you don't tip, don't tell me about it. Don't let me know. I ain't got no love for them. You gotta tip your drivers. And I'm not saying like a $2 tip like some of y'all do. I know you do. You got to tip $5 minimum. You should know that, because that was the standard back in 1985. You think it should have gone down since then? Give me a break, guys. Come on, tip your driver. All right, let's see here. Yeah, that's probably enough. We got like almost 1,500 rounds. Where's the, yep, there's that. Okay, let's take some high explosives with us just in case, because I really do enjoy hitting them with them. Alright. And we'll bring some concrete too, because we might lay down some platforms just to get an idea of where everything should go. Alright. Alright, Northern Forest, here we come. Oof. Hit a power pole with my face. Yep, this is the one. Do I have some turbo fuel on me? Yeah. Northern Forest Outpost. We'll head there. Oh, keep hitting the wrong button. There we go. Yeah, it's only... Look at that. There's 3 of them over here. Is that... Yeah, 4. That one ain't far either. We'll go check these because they're all under 500 meters away. No shit. Right here? Holy. Impure. Also impure. That's one over there. Alright, 150. Looks like it's up a hill. Or maybe just through a mountain or something. Ah, there it is. Okay, so 2 impures and a normal. Basically the same thing I got set up at the turbo fuel factory. That's probably enough for a supercomputer factory. I mean, I doubt I'll even need that much. I might use one of them to put a few fuel generators over here. Shit, man. I didn't realize they were this close. Alright, let's see what I'd have to do to get oil from this one to connect with those others. Yeah, okay. So it would just have to come up that hill. And they got 10 meters head lift, but that's probably more than 10 meters. I mean, pretty sure it is. Yeah, 10 meters have head lift. That means if we were going to include that, well, I mean, I guess it depends on where you build the thing. Let me see what other materials we got. Well, I already know. There ain't no fucking bauxite out here. I already know where the closest bauxite is. And it's not necessarily the closest meter-wise. It's the closest to the ground. Yeah, it would have to go over there. So that means that this one, it would probably not be used in the construction of but yeah, fully overclocked, we could still get 300 out of the two of these 2 impures, and that would probably be enough. And then we could just overclock that one, get what, 300 out of that one, turn it into, I guess that would probably be 200 fuel. 200 fuel. Let me see here. What was that? See how I start using the calculator a lot. Come on, man. What? This group of resource. Huh. The computer must be running something in the background. Might have to restart after this stream. So 200 divided by 12 equals 16.6. So yeah, say 16 times 150. Yeah, that one over there by itself could produce almost 2.5 because it's 14.6. So that means you could have one overclocked more, up to 50%. So it would end up being like 2.475 gigawatts. Yeah, I mean I could run this thing completely autonomously on its own grid. Alright. Well, oh, look at you over there just hanging out in a tree by yourself. Where's the other one? It's over there, I think. Yeah, it's right there. Alright. We'll go ahead and lay the pavement down for these two. And probably would head over that way. We'll leave the piping for when we actually start laying stuff down, but I want the zoot, man. You gotta give me some zoot. Zoot. Doo-doo-doo. Uh-oh. What's that? Just a increase in elevation, or what? Yeah, it's just a hill. Yeah, well there goes 10 feet of your head lift. Well, it's 4 meters, not 10, so that's not too bad. Plus it's going to gain some when you bring it back down again. Alright, let's have this other one over here. Get him up. Yeah, that looks good. Just have him. Yeah. And once again, I didn't bring a chainsaw with me, so we're just going to blow up some of them trees that are in the way. Progress, baby. Progress. Ooh. Take some of them with me. I always need more of them. Yeah, and then we're going to have this one come that way, because that's probably where it'll have a connection with that. Yeah. Yeah. Pipeline Mark 1. Yeah. We'll just do this one over there. So that's there. Then we go and I think that is lined up. No, it is not. Okay. Put it there. I think that'll do it. That should give me a good turn, I think. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so then that'll link those up. Okay. We'll finish laying some foundations over here. Damn trees are in my way again. Alright. Now, let's see here. Yeah, it's right there. So I just need to get that that platform over here. Come on, man. Stand on a slug. How hard can it be to stand on a slug? Oh. Yeah, I'll stand next to it then. You're coming with me, Mr. Slug. Okay, yep, these are in the way. Man, I wish I didn't have to blow up all these trees, but you find yourselves in a precarious position between where the oil is and where I want to build my factory. Yep. You guys are safe. Yeah, so are you. Okay, you guys can stay. You're clipping a little bit, but that's all right. That's all right. Yeah, it's going to end up over here somewhere because that's where the raw materials are that I'm trying to get. They're all up there. So the oil's going to run over here, and then I'm going to have all the iron and everything else coming down there. Well, I'd say that that's a pretty good start. It gives us an idea of where the factory's got to go, what we'll be looking out for. You know, we're also going to bridge it over that little gap there because that's where the rocky desert is. There's a bunch of coal over there, concrete and stuff over there too. Stuff like that over here. It's also where the bauxite's going to be coming in. Speaking of, that's the reason why we need to find where we're going to get some new recipes because we have got we've got to get some better aluminum recipes. So I got 4 new recipes on the agenda. Where could we look? Well, we could head back to the Red Forest. I know there's a lot of it that hasn't been explored. We could get back to Grassy Fields. There is some of it over there that hasn't been explored. It's a newbie area. You know, Golden Coast has been pretty well picked clean. Also, if we head to Grassy Fields, Blue Crater is right there. We would have to come back through the swamp because I do not have any. Yeah, that's where the geothermal plant is. Well, I'd say that's our best bet. Head to Grassy Fields, see if we can find any there. Forestalling that, head into Blue Crater because we have not even begun to look there. So I know there's going to be plenty of recipes. Yeah, who the hell keeps texting me? was just like getting text after text after text. It's all election shit, man. Jesus Christ. Yeah. It looks like everything's still on. I guess we've been away from here long enough that I should probably check everything out. Yeah, you're all getting your fuel now. All the hungry boys are fed. I fed you. Alright. Blue crater and grassy fields. Okay, so let's see here. Where would I have to face? Grassy fields. South by southwest. Alright. Okay, south by southwest. Here we come, baby. We're going for the grassy fields. Yeah, there we go. There. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Hold on. Huh? It's above me. Oh, damn it. Let's see if we can get over there. Oh. Wasn't too bad, though. Alright, now we're here in the northern forest. And this shit's high up. So you know what's probably up there. Oh, yeah. Pale berries, too. Oh, lots of them. Alright, where's my beep beep? Oh, did I lose it? Huh. Where'd it go? Oh. Looks like I misjudged where it was. Oh, okay, not that way. Oh, this way? Oh. Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck. Still spitter balls going off. Must have lost track of me. No way. I don't even see nothing down there. Oh, it's right underneath me. Look at that. Alright. I don't need to beep beep no more. I know where it's at. I just gotta figure out if there's anything around there. Huh. Okay. Get the man going here. Alright, which way to grassy fields? Boy, we got a long way to go. We might be better off just heading back to the northern outpost. Shooting our way back in. Now, getting that hypertube cannon going. Yeah. You know, we could also go to the Rocky Desert outpost. It's got 2 hyper cannons going in opposite directions. Well, I'm picking up some poison. Oh man. Oh great. I landed next to a hatcher and didn't even know it. Yeah, they're spitting Nova balls at me too. Oh, 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 oh. I thought this place was tapped out, but I guess not. Jeez, oh Pete, big boy's trying to eat my face. Let's go over here. Oh, she's another one. Man, there are more spitters around here than there are rodents. I don't even know where you big boys would find enough to eat. Damn. Well, I guess we don't know what they eat. I mean, maybe all they eat is sunlight. Okay. Some turbo rifle ammo again. Oh, there. Oh, ain't that nice? Another one. Okay, well, let's see. How far am I from the outpost? Oh, I'm right on top of it. Well, that was a pretty nice detour then. I'll go ahead and put the beep beep back up, but I doubt we're going to find anything before I get to the outpost. Yeah, there it is. Ah. You can hear it running. You know what? I want to look at something. Yeah. Yeah, you can see the giant moth from here. You can't see him from the desert. You don't make it over there. Ow. I didn't think I hit that hard. Must have been going real fast or something. Didn't feel like it. I don't know, maybe you get a little numb to it when you're always using the hyper tubes to get around, the hyper tube cannons anyway. Alright. Yeah. Grassy fields, here we come. Oh. I ain't stopping again. We'll do some prospecting in the oh man. There's a bunch over here near the Red Forest, that's for sure. Alright, we're gonna have to land here. I ain't sticking around to mess with them though. Grassy fields. Boy, I gotta move along though. I'm over the void hole. Yeah. Alright. Get out the beep beep. Oh yeah, I've been over here before, yeah. Yep. Bunch of hail berries. A whole lot. It's good to know. It's a good fruit to find. You can use them to make the breathing treatments, the medicinal packs, or whatever you call them. Alright. have leaned on the button and took a screenshot. Oh, hi there, Hoggy. Excuse me for not wanting to stick around and play. Ah, puppy. Uh-oh. Get somewhere up here so we can put up a ma'am and figure out what direction we're going to go in next. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, good. Oof. Yeah. More pale berries and purple slug. This is some of the most crappy recipes I think I've seen. I mean, really. Alright, well, whatever, man. Just get out of my face with that shit. God, waste. There, get you. Put this down and stack up these slugs, because we got 5 blues, a yellow, purple. Yeah, that's pretty good. We weren't even looking for any and picked up 13 or 12 on the way. Alright. 2 more. Man, can't believe how many pale berries I'm finding. Yeah. Alright. Well, let's take a look here. I guess if we head towards the purple forest, we might hear some hoops. Yeah, I see one over there. Turbo ammo on the likes of these cities. What's it need? Screws. Are you kidding me? How many? 12. Alright, well, I can do that, I guess. Man, what a waste. But, you know, I'd rather get it than not get it. Ooh, shit, man, we got tons of protein too. Get them blended up. Pick up that hog meat, turn it into protein, and make some screws. Yep, there we go. We just need 12. Man, I'm almost out of iron rods. I probably should have taken better stock of what I had in my inventory before I took off to do this, because I only got 20 motors too. Some of the better stuff has, 20, 30 motor requirement to open. But, well, at any rate, that's number 3, and the goal was 4, so I guess we're doing all right, even though I had about 0 forethought in any of this. Oop. It is definitely straight on. Oh, it's this way, huh? Probably up there on that rock. Is that radiation? No. Oh, God damn it. Oh, jeez, they're all over the place up here. Is it up in this mushroom? I guess it must be. Yep, sure enough. Huh. Ow. 20 megawatts. Alright, we'll turn one chunk into biomass. Alright. That should give us all for the goal. Where's that biomass? We don't want to carry that shit. Well, I guess I can carry it because not like my inventory's full or anything. Okay, let's see here. Guess probably our best bet is to make our way to the Rocky Desert Outpost. Which from here looks like bauxite deposit's a good heading. When we get closer to that, we should see the deposit or the outpost. that way. I mean, even though I'm sure I have enough thrust, I really don't want to... Oh, that's not the void. Whew. It's just too high up. I wonder if I got enough to make it to that. Probably. Yeah, we'll head toward the Rocky Desert. Did I already pick these? Oh, I already landed up here. Ain't that funny? I guess no matter where you are, you've got your favorite plateaus to cling to. Rocky outcroppings, or whatever you want to call them. Yeah, there we go. Rocky Desert Outpost. Yeah, I know where I'm at. Yeah. Funny enough, it was this sulfur, this deposit that I used a truck to bring to the Gold Coast to make the turbo fuel for my turbo fuel generator power plant in a different game. Oh. You'll boil your bottoms. I think this is probably the best way to go. You know, it wouldn't hurt me to go ahead and have the beat booth out, though. Just because I've already found 4 doesn't mean... Ooh. Is it up there, though? Yeah, that's a red forest. I don't really want to mess with that. We're going to keep going. Find a spot to put down this MAM and switch up the... Yeah, we'll get up there. That's a good spot. Yeah. Yeah, that's the red forest up there. We don't want no part of that today. Maybe another time, but not today. Ah, well, this is the recipe for turbo fuel that I used. That's actually my favorite turbo fuel recipe. It is quite efficient and does not use compacted coal, which is already puts it a step above, in my opinion. So it just needs sulfur and petroleum coke. And, yeah. Well, not what I wanted to find, but better than the other 2 options. Mm. It's up there in that poison cloud, ain't it? Oh, hell no. No, what? Fuck that. I ain't fighting that thing. I know exactly what that is. That is one of the poisonous stingers. It is a boss level creature. Uh, not quite as powerful as the radioactive hogs, but quite terrifying and very strong. And unlike the radioactive hogs, if you engage them, you better kill them because you're probably not going to escape. Oh, he's out of range. Other problem is you might go through all the trouble of killing one of them things. Maybe you succeed. But what I currently have on me, there's no guarantee that I would even be able to open the damn thing. So, oh my. Oof. Alright, you better, taking some hits here, boys. Oh no. Let's get moving. Gotta take a breathing treatment, figure out what the hell's hitting me. Oh, I see. It's you bitches. Let's see if I can get over here. Snipe him from outside of his aggro range. What? Did I already get this one? I guess so. Huh. Well, that was a lot of fighting for nothing. Alright, we need to get over this, don't we? Okay, that might give us a good jumping off point. So I guess we'll get up there, assess the situation. Oh god, more of you shits. No, I ain't fucking getting no more. Not from in here. We are not prepared for it at this point. Did the man beep and I forgot to switch the recipe? I don't know. I'll check in a minute. I'm heading over here to my outpost. Sure is a sight for sore eyes, ain't it? Never really thought you'd see those things and go, ah. Yeah, I can see I forgot to paint a panel. I was in the middle of building that one when I all of a sudden got a call from my boss and had to drop the stream. I don't think I've even been back here since I field tested those hypertube cannons. Red forest and grassy fields. Yeah, that's probably the one I really should be using. And one of these days, while I'm in the grassy fields, I should try to find a way to build me a hypertube cannon, firing back. All right, so that one's going that way. So we actually need the other one. Oh, before that, let me see what's going on with this man here. Oh, man. I'll probably land before that. There ain't any. Oh, yeah. Let's get the, yeah, there we go. Yeah, chances are I'm going to end up doing another stream tonight. I wanted to end this one a little earlier so that I could start that one earlier, but yeah, I'm going to have to end the stream and get me something to eat. But I'm going to at least get the next recipe completed. Not this one. The next one, I mean. That one I knew I was going to finish. I mean, I checked it at a minute 30 in the grassy or rocky desert. Man, look at this shitty recipes they're kicking out. That's one of the worst. That's one of the worst, really. Using copper to make iron ingots. Come on. I mean, if you need a lot of rods, I guess that's one way of doing it. I'll take it. Man, y'all pissing me off. Alright, I'm going to set this one to run. And I will be right back. I'm going to take a bio break, refill my drink, wash my face. I'll be right back. All right. It looks like I've got about 7 stable gigawatts over what I'm producing or what I'm consuming. And 8 more or less. I got in storage 1.6 gigawatts. Stick this biomass. You know what? I know where I'm gonna stick this biomass. In the liquid biofuel plant. You know, I might need to completely redesign this because it turns out that alien protein produces way more biomass than just about any other source. So like way more. So I think that I might need to redesign how this is working. But I've got so much in the container here that I just keep telling myself, you know, well, you know, I'll get around to it. But it's not like it's, you know, dire. Because, I mean, look, this is how much I've built up in here. You know, just throwing away mostly this kind of stuff right here. Like when I go out exploring and have to make biomass to open up a crashed unit, I come back with what's left and toss it in here. But yeah, I really should redesign it because now I have the recipe to make the containers, empty canisters out of iron and iron plates and copper sheets. So we wouldn't even need to rely on what's coming out of there. I'd probably want to move it too. I mean, it's nice over there, but it'd be good if I could move it a little closer to base. Not really sure where I'd put it though, because it needs water. But since it's not really necessary for it to, you know, for me to be adding wood and stuff, I guess I could just build it over there next to the coal factory, the coal power plant. But I don't think any of this is even deep enough to put one. Yeah. Not deep enough. And nothing around here is deep enough. So, that's why I put it over there to start with, honestly, because I knew it was, there wasn't really any opening. This is a fun factory to walk around in. Oh, well. Okay, well, I guess I'll carry all that around for now. And now we'll convert this fella here into power shard. Same for this fella here. That was bringing back another 15 of them. That wasn't too bad. That puts us up to 160 again. I was over 200 before I built that power plant. It used quite a lot. Of course, I got a little bit of a refund because I realized I hadn't done the math properly. But, what are we gonna do? Oh yeah, we gotta turn them elberries in. Mushroom. Some alien. Oh yeah, I didn't even turn all the alien meat into alien protein. Got some hatchers. Some more spitters. Alright, I think that should about do it. Let's get that last recipe here. Yep, 30 seconds. I figured that was long enough. We've been running around looking at stuff. Damn. Well, it's not the best recipe I've ever seen, but it is an interesting one because it removes the need for computers, replaces them with a lot of circuit boards and some rubber. And a lot more. Well, not exactly. A few more casings. Alright, we'll take that. I don't think it got any more in there to feed it. I don't. Well, you can be sure that on my second stream tonight, it's going to be searching for more recipes, because I really do want to find that recipe. So, it's going to be an exploration episode tonight. Anyhow, folks, thanks for joining me, and we'll see you again soon.